Kind of got to go through this canyonous ravine, very Indiana Jones like. We're gonna curve and scale up all the way till we get out to that point. The scary part's only to right there in the middle of your screen where the danger sign is. After that, it's pretty chill. Alright, well, I'm on PTO this week because I had to burn some of those like floating holidays and stuff, so I've been mostly home and just kind of doing things around town and Christmas shopping, and wanted to go out camping, and I didn't find anywhere that I could make a reservation same day out here near the coast. I wanted to come out to the ocean, so we're probably going to end up stealth camping somewhere, but I want to spend the evening shopping around Half Moon Bay downtown area. It's just beautiful. Hit up the beach and maybe watch the sunset a little bit. We'll check that out. But we're probably gonna end up stealth camping somewhere in the element, which is not bad. It's amazing. I don't mind it one bit. I think the beaches, you're good till like 10 o'clock, so we could probably hang out at some of the beaches for a while if we need to waste time. There's also a really good coffee shop that actually has really good hot chocolate that I might want to grab a little bit later. It's a little bit chilly today. It's been in the low 50s and high 40s for the past 2 weeks out here in the Bay Area. So it's a little chilly, and so some nice hot chocolate might be nice this evening. But yeah, it's a beautiful drive through these mountains. You can see that as I was driving in here. Gorgeous drive. Came out a little bit early, that way I can beat all the... Oh, more Christmas trees. So many Christmas trees out here. God, I love that. Want to beat a lot of the traffic that comes out here, so it's about 1:51 right now, so we're well ahead of traffic, and we can have the whole evening in Half Moon Bay doing whatever we want. Let's go check it out. We're gonna walk around downtown a little bit and check out some of the shops. I haven't been to this one yet. Vintage Corner. This is a new shop. Last time I was here, this wasn't a thing, so love me some thrifting. Let's go check it out. We got records and cassettes here right off the bat. Elvis Christmas? What? Alright, we got some clothes in here, and mostly clothes, so let's check it out. Look at this old 49er shirt. That's cool. Alright, this is amazing. 1990s chaps corduroy jacket with the fur. That is so cool. $75. I don't know, I might have to pull the trigger on this one. That is a nice looking jacket. Totally love that vibe. Alright, we're on the wrong side of the street, so I'm gonna jaywalk, but I always love coming into this little feed store right here because they have baby chicks. And I want to go show you guys the baby chicks. And they have bunnies. Hi, little bunny. Well, he's a big bunny, but there we go. He's having lunch. So cute. And there's some ladies in the back looking at the chicks, so I'll probably let them clear out first. Alright, well, they are fresh out of chicks. Normally, this is all chicks. I don't know if there's like a shortage or something. But here's another bunny. At least I can show you this guy. He's got a flat face. Hi, bud. What happened? Why are your face so flat? Sorry, dude. That was messed up. Not bad. You got cute ears, though. Yeah, he's thirsty. Oh, his name's Chuck. Hi, Chuck. Chuck. Chuck the rabbit. Very interesting choice. This is a very famous mural. This depicts Mavericks which a lot of you guys probably have heard of from Maverick's big wave surf contest. Happens every year, a couple times, whenever the huge waves come out to this area. But Maverick's is actually located in North Half Moon Beach, yeah, so that's what this painting is. Maverick's big wave surf. Pretty cool. I'm actually gonna head back out of this area and we're gonna go to the beach now because yeah, because I want to go to the beach. That's why. Look at this truck with the Christmas tree. A nice old Ford Bronco with a Christmas tree sticking out of that. That is very cool. Alright, let's go to the beach. Alright, well, this is very promising. This is one spot where I was thinking about coming to. And it is right here at this beachfront skate park. We're gonna check it out right now. Let's pull in here. I know there's no parking in here overnight, but right next to it, there is. Let's get out. Let's take a peek. Yeah, so no overnight parking, and that is in this lot here, where this half pipe is. And I knew that, so that wasn't like a surprise. But there's a cute little neighborhood right up in here. But I think where those RVs were, I can take a peek later. If nobody's bothering them, then that might be a good spot. But they're for sure set up for like long term. Look at this, guys. How cool is it? I mean, other than you know, this big old excavator here. How cool is this? That you get to ride a half pipe right next to the ocean and the Pacific Coast Highway. Pretty cool, huh? This is awesome. God, it feels so good too. It feels so nice. I cannot ride half pipes. My knees will not allow me to anymore. I'm way too old. 48, my knees are like, nope, not gonna happen. But look how cool this is. God, it's beautiful. Had to climb up here, get a view up here. Oh, so cool, guys. I know the sun is in a really bad spot, but how could this be miserable? Skating a half pipe right next to the Pacific Ocean. Pacific Coast Highway right there. A little bit later, the tides will start to come in. There'll be surfers right where I'm pointing this camera at. Gets really popular. It's the waves don't come until later. There's a Honda Element. Hey, friend. Man, this is not very high, but this looks very high right now. So cool. All right, let's go to the other spot. This is an idea. So straight ahead where that mountain is, that's Maverick's out there to the left. I want to just take you to see a couple of my favorite eateries. There's the marina right here. I'll get you in the shade for a second. Pretty, right? This is Barba's Fish Trap. Very famous seafood sandwich place. Usually really long lines on weekends and stuff, Friday nights. Right here, just some front seating. Half Moon Bay Brewery as well. Delicious. But yeah, that's where Mavericks is, right up there at that point. Well, how can you beat this view? Wow. This is my favorite beach over here. It's called Montara. It goes pretty far that way to the right, almost towards that cliff you see out there. The waters are way too rough to just swim or wade in. Pull you out there, and you only see experienced surfers try to attempt this water. The undertow here is ridiculously strong. I think I'm going to take you out to that little cliff. That cliff is the best place to watch a sunset. It's a little scary, a little Indiana Jones-ish, but I'm going to take you up there. It's ridiculous. Gorgeous. Well, let's get down there. It's a fun little trek to get to the beach from here. And my shoes are a little loose, but we'll be fine. Danger. Intermittent waves of unusual size and force. Wading and swimming unsafe. Just like I said. You'll see surfers out here, but only the ones that can hang. These waters on this side are no joke with the undertow they got. All these fresh shells washing up. There's a lot. Water's coming up. I mean, there's a lot. We're kind of at low tide right now, but high tide. Look at this. This cove. We used to camp in overnight as kids in high school. We'd come out here, light a little bonfire out here, camp overnight. It was amazing. But look at this. Holy shnikes. This is unreal. Wow. This is crazy. Look at this. That is wild. Even up here on the rocks, I got stuck. Wow. All right, look at these waves though. Goodness, isn't that gorgeous? Very nice surfable waves. You just got to know what you're doing. Can't be no rookie out here. Anyways, we're going up here. Look at this little walkway. Kind of got to go through this canyonous ravine. Very Indiana Jones-like. We're gonna curve and scale up all the way till we get out to that point. The scary part's only to right there in the middle of your screen where the danger sign is. After that, it's pretty chill. God, it's so wet from high tide. It's cool though, huh? See what I mean? Very much Indiana Jones-like, and it is so wet. Oh my God, can't believe the water gets all the way up here. Look at that. It's crazy, huh? Wow. This is all washed away and eroded from the sea salt air. Danger. Sheer cliff. Stay back. I laugh at the sight of danger. I might get a little scared up here. I won't lie. Well, we made it up to the top. And look at this. Wow. Gorgeous. Talk about rough water. Look at this. Look at that. Holy crap. Imagine getting smashed into those rocks by those waves if you're surfing. That's wild. San Francisco is north in the direction we're facing. My car is right over there in the middle of the screen. That little red dot right there. We made it to the top of this cliff. Look at this. Look at this. Pacific Ocean. Sorry, I'm trying to cover the wind with my hand. Why so violent, Pacific Ocean? Wow. Zoom in on that. Oh, wow. Holy. We got like 20 feet of air. Sweet jump, Napoleon. Oh, it's just gorgeous, huh? These waves coming in are ridiculous. What a perfect day to come out here to the beach. No fog, blue skies, sunset should be unreal. We're gonna hang around here, I think, for that. It's just wow. Just wow. Look at that white water. And I can feel a mist on my face. Imagine owning this house or any of these houses right here on this cliffside. Wow. All right, we're gonna make our way back down the little cliff. I'm gonna go back to the car. I think we'll wait for sunset, and then we will figure out where we're going tonight. Definitely going to a little coffee shop. Look at this. Isn't this a little scary? Just a little bit. We're gonna get some terrible shadows, but I wanted to show you the inside of my camper. I have a whole nother video that you'll see posted recently with this camper entire setup, like this pull-out kitchen and sink I have here, my whole storage for like axes and hammers and my bushcraft knife and stuff. And then in here is my whole just eating, cooking, work area with my Bluetti, and then I have my fridge down here, which is actually powered on right now. You can see the light blinking. Closet back there for clothes and whole sleeping situation. So lighting, cookware, coffee stuff, kitchen, everything is there. So if you want to see the whole build, well, not the entire build, but the setup, the finalization of the setup, you'll see that on actually a video just posted just before this one. Wow. That was one of the prettiest California sunset I've seen in quite a while. Wow. Alright, I was trying to go to one of the beaches to cook there, to pull out my slider stove, but it looks like technically all of these are closed at sunset. So, you know, the sheriff do snoop around a lot. There's a sheriff station right in Half Moon Bay, right on the Pacific Coast Highway, which I'm on now, right where I was for that sunset. And they do snoop around and start to kick people out. So what we're gonna have to do is cook inside the car. So we're gonna find somewhere flat-ish and somewhere where we can blend in, maybe back by those restaurants that we were at a little bit earlier. That way I can blend in there, put up my window covers, and we're gonna have to cook dinner inside the car. So I was hoping to do it outside, but I don't really have a choice now. All right, well, we're back at the marina. We're good here till about 8 o'clock, so we're gonna go in here to make some dinner. Look at that boat with the Christmas lights on it. Oh wow, look at that. The whole thing just went out. What the heck was that? That was weird. Alright, so for dinner we're gonna make some steak and mushrooms with a Japanese like soy ginger dressing, marinade. And then we're gonna try this. Instead of butter, I found this stuff. It's called Drizzle and Sizzle. It's made by Country Crock, but it's a butter that's pourable. It's weird. So we're gonna try that and see if that works instead of butter. That's actually pretty cool. Oops. Too much mushrooms, but oh well. Guess we're eating them, huh? Let the mushrooms get a head start, then I'll throw the steak in. It's about 7:30 right now, and yeah, we're gonna eat some dinner and then probably just watch some TV on my phone for a little while and go to bed, actually. I didn't sleep much last night, so I'm actually a little bit tired today. Ooh, it smells good. We're gonna add the steak now. Perfect. It's cooking nicely. We're gonna add some of this Japanese soy, ginger, and garlic sauce to this. Ooh, yeah. You gotta see this. Hold on, ready? Like I said, too much butter, but whatever, we'll deal with it. Let's check this out, guys. Ready? Top's hot. Ooh, that looks good. Smells delicious. It looks like a little stew. It's just juice, whatever. I'm just gonna eat the food. Eat the food, Tina. Alright, we're gonna enjoy this with a cactus cooler. One of my favorite sodas. If you haven't had it before, it's amazing. Tastes like a pineapple orange soda. It's delicious. Oh, so refreshing. Alright, just dig in and get into one of these mushrooms first. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Let's try this steak. Flavor's there. I did get the cheap steak, so it's a little tougher than normal, but it's about medium temperature, which is right where I want it. It's temperature hot right now because it's still kind of, you know, boiling in the butter juice and that soy juice. Really good. That's good. Alright, garbage is away. Pot is cleaned out. Gotta put the stove away. Dinner was good. That was pretty simple, pretty quick. Definitely will make that again, just less butter. And yeah, time to kind of chill out a little bit. Look at my thing is starting to lose pressure in the cold, so I'm gonna have to replace my hydraulics on my lift for sure. I forgot to put those little things back. Rest of the night, gonna be chilling. I'm gonna go find a bathroom really fast. I think over by the other side of the marina there's a bathroom, so I'm gonna head over there and then we'll chill out for the night. Alright, so I'm actually not sure what this building is. I'm pretty sure it's a firehouse, but it looks like they redid it. And these RVs are still here. And I'm pretty sure that it's a firehouse, and I just think they redid it all. Yes, it is. They enter through the back here. Okay. That looks completely different than last time I was here. Sorry, my seatbelt's off. Here's the skate park over here. I'm gonna turn on this street to get out of this person's way. What is over here? I didn't even know there were like businesses over here. Oh, it looks like a mail thing. Wait, this is a restaurant? What? To Mom's house. Oh, your mom's house. What? Beer and brats. Your mom's house, but it's spelled like German. That's hilarious. Okay, this housing area looks really good. There's like apartments and duplexes and lots of cars. This is also possibly a good spot. Let me drive up here and see. Alright, so yeah, by Sam's Chowder House, guys, look at this. This is perfect. People are parking on both sides of the street. Apartments, they're never gonna bother you or check in on you or question a different car. Okay, this is great. Look at this. This is a nice dark area right here. Wow, okay, this is solid. There's a little roundabout over here. Oh, there's a park over there too. I know where I'm at actually. I've been back hiking back here, so there's a park back over there that's got some really nice hiking trails. Okay, I know exactly where I'm at. Yeah, there's a park way back there where those lights are. Like those amber looking lights. There's a park entrance way back there. So that's not bad either. But these are great spots. Park on either side of the street. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out nicely. Simple guys. This is the trick over here when you want to stealth camp. And here's somebody right now. Look at this. There's a Sprinter van. Absolutely stealth camping. Okay, we're good. It's about 9 o'clock. I was just kind of cruising around a little bit later just to, you know, check out the scenery late at night, see what it's all like. This is definitely the spot. Back by Sam's Chowder House. Go over across where the skate park is and fire station, and you will be good to go. There's your mom's house. That is so funny still. That kills me. Okay, so there was a sign, and I don't think it's a fire station. It says something about Fire Protection District. So, whatever that is. But it's something that's fire station related. But that looks like a very chill spot to stealth camp. This is going up to that park. Yeah, all of this will be fine. Yeah, literally no worries here. There's the Xfinity van that somebody has their work van here. All of this is totally chill. Yeah, look at, they're up on the curb. All this would be just fine. Alright. Nothing scarier to worry about. Just find anywhere to park back here. And you're good if you're coming down the Pacific Coast Highway. Either way, north or south. All these houses are totally fine. Lots of parking, lots of dark areas. Again, here both sides of the street. If you just pulled up on like behind this thing, you'd be fine as well, or in front of it. Totally chill. Alright, so the fire station is right there where that street light is. And then there's apartments right here. Parking on either side of the street. I'm gonna park over here on this side where, you know, because we're just coming down that one-way street. I'm gonna park right here. There's an empty lot there. and then the apartment's across the street. And nobody's gonna bother me over here. I'm gonna chill right here, away from everyone. Yeah, this is solid. All right, it's getting pretty close to bedtime. It's about 9:30. I normally go to bed really late, but I'm actually tired because I didn't sleep much last night. I'm just sitting here with the little skull sconce on, and then I'm watching my phone. I'm watching 80s Life right now. Kurt, he does great film and location videos, and so I'm playing some of Kurt's videos. But setup is good. I got all the blackout windows in, a little bit of bleed right there, so I'm gonna have to fix that eventually. Give you a little turnaround of what's going on. No blanket just yet. It's just warm enough. That is a little sliding curtain that I put right behind the seats, so that way people can look in and they'll see that the seats are open, but they won't see that there's a curtain there. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, it's chill. It's cozy. I'm downhill just a little bit, so it's perfect. So my feet are that way, and no blood's rushing to my head. And yeah, I'm just gonna watch TV till we fall asleep. So thanks for coming along on this little adventure out to Half Moon Bay. It's actually a pretty good day. I had a great time today, so looking forward to the next one. We're probably gonna go up to the mountains, go to Gold Rush Country. I think I want to go up there and do some stuff. So I think that'll be fun. All right, guys, bedtime soon. I'll see you on the next one.